Good morning, gentlemen. SBG here. Just going for my daily walk. It seems to be working because I've lost about a kilo, so I'm going to have to keep it up and get back to having a flat stomach again. So I've been going for a walk every day, and I'm just here in Tui Forest again. That's just part of an industrial estate down there, and I'm fairly close to a residential area as well. So there are quite a few houses not far from here. And the council does low intensity burning here every June to August to keep the leaf litter down and any debris, forest debris, just keep it at a low level so there are no major bushfires, so it's quite a good thing. And it gives all the animals a chance to get away. So it's like fire stick farming, which the Aborigines did for thousands of years. So it's actually good to give the forest a low intensity burn every now and then. I've just got a question for some of the American viewers, listeners, and that is, what's your take on this Tyree Nichols case in Tennessee? And I'd like to know, what is your opinion of the police in your city, in your community? Do you feel uncomfortable around them? Do they intimidate you? Have you been the victim of any police harassment, brutality, etc.? And I don't mean this to be a racial issue. I'm just talking about police brutality in general, whether that's white on black, black on black, white on white, Orientals versus Orientals, or whites and Asians, whatever it is. So here in Australia, obviously the police are not benign, and we found out during 2020 and 2021 how brutal they can be. There were some very disturbing instances, but in the USA it seems to be taken to another level, and I'd just like to know if you guys could give me a bit of insight into this. Why are these incidents occurring? And hopefully there won't be any major rioting like we saw in 2020. And I still have a few American friends who I worked with in Asia, and some of those guys were in areas that were affected by rioting and looting, and it was pretty terrible. So if you go outside your house and you see a street full of cars on fire, that must be pretty scary, pretty intimidating, pretty frightening. And I've never seen anything like that in Australia. I think there were riots in Redfern in Sydney in the early 90s, but not on the scale of what we see in the United States. And I think the UK's had a few in the past as well. But I'm just curious about your thoughts and opinions, feelings on this issue, and what do you think could be done to change it? Because I'm an Aussie, I don't really have much insight into this, so I'd like to know how you think about it. But basically that's all I've got to say, and I hope you're all well. There are actually quite a few koalas in here, but recently I haven't seen any, and last time I didn't have my phone or my camera with me, so that was a bit of a missed opportunity. But if I see one, and I might be able to, I'll take a bit of video of it and post it up on here. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Cheers.